Yo, what's good, everybody? This is your boy Boss Scarf, and check this out. I want to go ahead and make some damn talk videos, sit down and talk with y'all about some shit that's coming out. There's a lot of shit that's happening here in this year, 2017. But hey, man, first of all, I seen this shit a while back, and I hesitated to make it because I was like, hold up now, we stepping in everybody goddamn childhood territory. Listen, fucking Power Rangers is supposed to be coming out this summer, this year, this damn summer. I seen this shit and I said, what the fuck? And you silly hoes already know how I feel about Hollywood and fucking with people's goddamn childhood. I don't know how many fucking X-Men movies they done made. I'm sitting here looking at the damn Spider-Man Homecoming trailer right now. They done dicked that all the way up. So then we got Power Rangers right now. Then now y'all stepping into a new territory. First of all, this is a territory. I said new territory. This is a territory that I sincerely thought Hollywood would never touch again. Considering this is a fucking Power Rangers. But right now, after seeing all this shit, after seeing everything, I'm having mixed impressions, mixed feelings, you would call it, about how I think it's gonna go. Because, first of all, on one hand, this is childhood territory. Your boy Boss Golf, I give 10,000 fat fucks in a rusted brown anal hole about what y'all think. A nigga grew up watching this shit. It's motherfucking Morphin Time was all I gave a fuck about. I ain't give shit about school. I ain't give shit about the hoes on the block. I ain't give a shit about homework. As long as I heard it's Morphin Time throughout the goddamn day, I was fucking straight. This was my shit. This is like how everybody grew up. I don't know, but well, everybody grew up watching different. Just know this was my shit, right? So, you know, I honestly, I thought I should think about it, and I really think about the nature of Power Rangers. I'm not expecting much from this damn movie. When I really sit and think about it, I'm not expecting much, but I'm curious as hell. Because once again, I'm sitting here looking at a still in the trailer I just watched. This is new territory for Hollywood to step in. I never in a million years thought they fucking touched Power Rangers. What the fuck is next? Big Bad Beetleborgs? They've been touching on a lot of shit. They done got Ninja Turtles. Of course, like I said, they've been dicking down X-Men, the DC Universe, Spider-Man, Marvel. So it was only a matter of time before they crossed Power Rangers, right? But once again, like as much as I love Power Rangers, watching Power, I love the fact that it was self-aware that it was a goofy fucking TV show. And I don't know the reason why I say I don't expect much from this, because I mean, hell, most people only know about the Power Rangers that aired in the West. A lot of people don't even know this shit. That Power Rangers didn't fucking start over here. This is Japan's territory. That's why I was so goddamn wonky. And the Power Rangers that they had over there, shit, theirs is way more. How can I say it? They are way more animated with their shit when it comes to their Power Rangers over there. So I don't know what I expect from them. You know, I just want to come on and talk about this shit with y'all. Talk about how it looks, how it's seen. I seen the trailer. One of the funniest things I noted about this when I first seen it is that they broke the racial stereotype of the show. How back in the day the black dude was the Black Ranger, and then the Asian chick was the Yellow Ranger. I think it's a Hispanic chick now that's a Yellow Ranger. The black dude is the Blue Ranger, and an Asian dude is the black. So they said fuck that, but they made sure to keep the Red Ranger as the white dude. I think that's funny. I think that's hella hilarious, because that was one of the biggest things back in the day with their show, is how it was racist as fuck. Is how goddamn they had all the stereotypical colors as the stereotypical Rangers. But that was one of the first things I noticed about it. And then the costume designs actually, like, it's really just blowing me how, like, they really are touching. Hollywood is deciding to touch Power Rangers. Lionsgate's movies, I think, is where it's coming from. Let me double check on that. Is this what's produced? Who's producing this? Goddamn, I gotta look up my shit. I'm pretty sure it's Lionsgate. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong on that later if you know anything about this. But that was funny. Also, Rita don't look like a goddamn. Oh man, if y'all watched that shit, y'all remember that shit back in the day? Rita had them goddamn traffic cone titties. Like that. That lets you know how self-aware that fucking show was. I mean, they got the Zords in here, showing the damn Morphin Zords. Only thing I want to say so far, I guess, you know what? I can't really rack on this. There's nothing bad like I can say about this adaptation because of the fact of, once again, the show back in the day was so goddamn goofy. Of course, as a kid watching this shit growing up, you're gonna like it. Yeah, I mean, y'all don't understand. Power Rangers, the White Ranger was my Jesus. I don't think y'all fucking understand. That was my God. So watching this shit back in the day, like, you're not gonna give a fuck, especially you a kid that like it. But looking at on it now, it's like there's nothing like bad I can say. The only thing I have to say that's, I guess, concerning to me is I don't like how all these newer movies, and I get why they're like that. And all these new movies where you got these mechs, I know Pacific Rim was an example. You have the Transformers movie, and then you got Power Rangers where you got these giant mechs fighting these kaiju, right? And it's like I don't like how like everything has to look like a fucking Transformer. Like, I know that's like the baseline because Transformers started that shit. One thing I have to remember, you gotta understand, fucking Boskoff, Transformers started that shit, and that was really big. The first movie was good. Then they started getting out of line. Once they reached the third movie, that's neither here or there. But the designs for those robots, it still blows me back that they like, y'all can make a movie look like that. But only thing I don't like is that all the robots, the mechs in these newer movies that's coming out with this shit, they resemble. It looks like another Transformers movie. In Power Rangers case, I don't have a problem with that, given the nature of the original TV show. But I do wish they were like, I want to see what somebody who like really knows how to design and draw a mech look like. Because we got these, I guess you can call them Western mechs. That's what I'll call them. You got the Transformers. The Transformers look like Transformers. But any other movie, I guess, you know, you base it off this shit, they look like, they just look like a giant Transformer. In this case, I'm looking at the damn Zord, the Megazord. It's supposed to look like a bunch of fucking animals thrown in a damn blob on a robot. But it looks, I mean, it looks clean, it looks nice, but I don't know. When I'm used to seeing mess, I'm used to seeing shit look like Gundams and armored cores and all this futurized shit. But I mean, it's a movie being made in America, so it's expected. That's all. It's not really something of a concern, but it's just, this is funny. This is real funny. Cause at first I was like, nigga, they fucking with my childhood, and I really thought about it. I'm like, oh, wait a minute, hold on, they fucking with my childhood? Oh, nigga, it'll be alright. It's Power Rangers. Like, seriously, like, you know what? That made me that much more curious to go see this movie now. Because I'm serious, like, if you do yourself a favor, if you haven't seen it, y'all thought Power Rangers was fucking like. Y'all thought that shit was goofy. Like, go look up the Japanese Power Rangers. That shit, like, yeah. I think we had a party back in the day, and we had to watch that shit drunk as fuck. That's how goddamn crazy it is. Oh man, this is y'all. Let me know what y'all think about this shit. I thought one way, and now I'm like, oh, this. It won't be as bad as I really thought it was gonna be. Boskoff was being one motherfucking sided. I was like, oh nigga, they're fucking with the childhood. But now I'm like, you know, this is one movie, and I'm going to say one. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna bounce off this video. This is one movie out of all the movies that they've touched in childhood. Minus, you know what? The Marvel movies are good. The DC movies, I don't know. I don't know if I like the adaptation of Batman that they got going on. I don't know if I like that. The DC movies are alright. Spider-Man. We gotta talk. We'll talk later about that. Actually, I don't want to talk about that Spider-Man until I actually see it. It'll depend or whatever. Then you got all these childhood movies, and somehow they managed to just and I hope y'all notice I'm not even touching anime territory. Y'all know how I feel about that. I know how y'all feel about that. Like, I'm not like no, I'm not even gonna touch on this shit. But with this could be the one movie out of all the movies they touched when it comes to people's childhood that actually might be fucking good. Because you know Hollywood, it's like they have to adult everything when it comes to like the younger childhood shits. How goofy fucking Power Rangers was. This could actually be possibly a watchable movie. Maybe, I don't know. That's what I'm thinking about it. That's how I think about it. Let me know what y'all think about it. I had to come on here. I've been wanting to talk about this shit for a while, but I rewatched the trailers. There's 2 trailers up right now, and I went and I looked at all this shit, and I was like, you know what? This might not be fucking bad. Like, it really might not be bad. Hollywood, I'm gonna give you a 43% of a GG. And then if I go see this movie, I will go see this movie. When I go see this movie, I'll give you the rest of my feelings later. I feel like right now it could be good, but later on I may or may not change that. But this is just the boys' opinion. Let me know what y'all think about this shit. Power Rangers movie, man, coming out this goddamn summer. Hey, I'm just coming on here ranting. Actually, I ain't got no fucking complaints. Y'all already know what to do, man. Keep them schlongs off. Fucking Power Rangers, man. Them clips tight. I will see you silly hoes on the flip one. Peace.